No, ministry, and I use air quotes because I hate that word ministry.
Okay.
I hate the word ministry because it's very confusing. Because the fact is, the word ministry is short, and it's short for the word administrator. Administrator. Like in European countries, there is the Ministry of Finance, the Ministry of Agriculture, the Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Health. There's the Minister of Social Services. Ministry is short for administrator, and all of us should be administrators of this thing called the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven.
Yes.
As kingdom entrepreneurs, I do not have a ministry. I am an administrator of the kingdom. Your kingdom business is a ministry because you are a kingdom citizen, always administering the rules and the culture and the atmosphere of this place called heaven. And so ministry, church ministry is inherently, it creates, it embeds double-mindedness into you. It creates confusion. It puts a line where there was never supposed to be a line.
And that's probably exactly what happened when I started following you.
Right.
With, you know.
So what's happening is we're erasing that line, and many of you don't know who the heck you are outside of this ministry context. And the fact is, that might be scary for a minute, but when you actually discover who you really are in the context of the kingdom and not just the context of a ministry, you will actually be free and be way more powerful and way more useful in service to God. So the people who struggle the most with my teaching are ministry people and network marketers. Because they've been drinking from the same Kool-Aid, which is your call to the world. You can help everyone. Just go share your message. That's the biggest bunch of crap I've ever heard in my life. You are not called to the world. You are not called to the world. Not even Jesus was called to the world. So if you have a ministry mindset that you are just God's gift to the earth and you're here to help everyone, you will have a life of frustration and you will end up helping very few people. And you will die with huge regret, knowing that you never really got out of you what was inside of you. The kingdom comes in seed form. Everything starts small. Everything comes in seed form. So that's where I would say to start. Don't worry about your ministry gifts right now. Don't worry about your ministry gifts. All you should think about is, in terms of the field of favor, what problems do I solve? Who do I add value for? Where am I celebrated? Where do people appreciate my gift? And by appreciate, I mean appreciate, which means they pay me. They pay me. I appreciate Holly. You know how she knows that? I pay her. I give her bonuses. I say nice things to her. Sometimes.
The other two I can strongly agree with. Most of the time, you're nice.
Most ministry people are living a complete fantasy. Most ministry people have this belief that they are speaking into, oh, I'm speaking into this person, I'm ministering to these people. They have this idea that they're doing all this good work, sowing and ministering to all these people. And if they ask those people to even pay $5 or $10 or $20 for a session for half hour of their time, they would be shocked how nobody would pay. Pedro, I'm so shocked. I was meeting with this person for the last year, and now I asked them to pay me $20 for a counseling session, and they won't do it. Well, you just found out the truth. The truth is, you thought you were making this huge difference in their life, and the fact is, they don't think you're worth $20. Well, Pedro, I have this boyfriend. I love him. He loves me. We've been living together, and he won't marry me. Well, why will he marry you? You live together. He is having sex with you as often as he wants. You are raising his kids. Why would he marry you now? Why are you surprised?